I was just asked some few moments ago if I can explain why so eyes turn red, and I was explaining to them there are different reasons the why a human your eye must turn red. One of the causes, the one that most people think about, is having an eye disease. Mostly when you have an eye disease, when you have when your eyes turn red, you usually think of maybe I have an eye disease, so I have to take it very serious, and yeah, it's so alarming. And the second one is that most people don't know is apart from an eye disease, readiness can also be a sign that there is something is wrong within your body. That is general body diseases can also indicate that you may have an eye disease. So, for example, if your person have anemia, he can have his eyes might turn red in a form that look like this, which is what you call ecchymosis. And if somebody has some heart diseases, for example, something that we generally call cardiovascular diseases. So if people have some cardiovascular diseases, their eyes might also turn red. The third thing that make your eyes to become red is conditions, general conditions. I would say conditions is something that if you haven't undergone such a thing, your eyes will not turn red. For example, if you just find yourself in a smoky environment, too much exposure to smoke can make your eyes to become red because your eyes react to that smoke that is getting into your eyes, and it will turn red because of that. And that is one of them. And also, when you go on swimming, after swimming, your eyes might also turn red. That is another second condition. The third one is, for example, if you expose into dusty environment, too much dust or too much wind getting into your eyes. For example, when you are on a bike without eyeglasses, usually because of too much air getting into your eyes, or you come back home, or when you stop riding the bike, you will notice that your eyes are turning red, and that is as a result of that air getting into your eyes that much. So that is that is also another condition that may make your eyes to turn red. Another one is so another condition that may tend your eyes to become red is if you don't sleep. I mean, if you don't sleep enough, either you don't sleep enough at night, or you don't because of maybe you have an exam, you have an other activities, or you are scrolling on your social media, and that prevents you from sleeping enough. That your eyes in the morning might also turn red, and that redness in those conditions cannot at all be a problem. Not necessarily that your eyes will be permanently red or you will have an eye disease because of that. It's just because of the conditions you found yourself, or because of the situations you found yourself in. So the moment you get out of the situations, within few minutes or hours, your eyes will return back to its normal state. That is what is exactly happening. So these are the things that are causing your eyes to become red. One of them, two of them might be problematic and maybe signaling that there is a problem with your body or your eyes, and the other one is usually normal. So that is it.